What's going on, guys? George here for GWZproductions, back with another episode of career mode, and today we're playing Liverpool away, and Zinni thinks we're going to lose, and so does Weave, so let's try and prove them wrong. But it took until the second half for anything decent to happen, and Lucas Leiva found Downing, who found Gerrard, and he finished it. Basically that was a sweaty goal from Liverpool. We can't lose to Liverpool. I mean, they're really bad, surely. And I know some of you know I support Liverpool, but you know they're pretty bad. But we managed to get a good chance here with Albrighton running down, and this is not a sweaty goal. It's a really good finish from Benteke. I didn't even go across the goal. I don't know what you're talking about. Benteke with an absolute powerful finish, and we drew the game 1-1. So fuck you guys, you got it wrong. We drew. That's fine. And yeah, I mean, draw at Anfield, it's always good, to be honest. And now we go into a game against Chelsea. Zinni thinks we're going to get thrashed, and Weave thinks we're actually going to draw, so I know what's going to happen, and it's a pretty big surprise, to be honest. But the first highlight here is Demba Ba going down injured. Romeo hits a shot over the bar, so Bar has to get taken off, and on comes Torres, I think. On comes Torres, and Matthew Loughton. Oh god, and he finds Torres, and with his second touch he scores, and what a mistake. I mean, I need to look before I turn, basically. So that's a better learn from my mistake there. But we actually came back. We played really well in this game, even though we went 1-0 down there. We were pretty much the better side. But some great football here. And Boudebouz, I can't get used to saying that name, but he finishes off really nicely and then shakes his ass at the camera, because why not, I suppose. Then Benteke, who has really come into his own recently, he's scored a lot of goals. He finds Nzogbia, and once again, guys, not a sweaty goal. Don't know what you're talking about. It's a brilliant finish from Boudebouz. I don't know how he got in from there. Keeper was just left stranded. So 2-1 at this point. And Romeo finds Torres, who gives it back to Romeo, and what a shot this is. And somehow Bennett doesn't get that clear, and Hazard puts it in the net to make it 2-2. So a pretty insane game here at Stamford Bridge. I wasn't really expecting it, but Hazard made it 2-1 there. 2-2, sorry. And then Benteke does some great work again, finds Nzogbia, who gets past Aspilicueta, and look at the space here in the box, and boom! Benteke with an absolute beast finish to make it 3-2 in the 89th minute. Can you believe it? I think we went on to win the game. What am I talking about? We went on to win the game. Look at that finish. I mean, just poof, if Czech got in the way, his head was going to fall off. But a 3-2 win at Stamford Bridge. I mean, that's insane. I don't think anyone expected that. I didn't even expect it. So, woo! Then we move on into a game against Spurs at home. I think last time we played Spurs we got absolutely dicked, so I don't want that to happen again. But we start the game here, and it's in the snow again. We got the ball in the wing, and Agbonlahor with a nice fake shot. I don't know why I decided to chip shot there, but Benteke somehow finds the net. It goes straight through the goalkeeper. But I'll take it. Benteke, in his rich vein of goal scoring form, has made it 1-0. And then Nzogbia finds Agbonlahor, who cuts inside again. He played really well in this game. And look at the space found. Nzogbia, and that's a very nice finish from Nzogbia. He's a really good player. I've never really used him before in FIFA 13, and he's pretty insane. But I don't know why I slid in there, and Christian Ceballos could have played in Defoe like 5 times by now, but when he eventually does, it's a great block by Kieran Clark, but we just couldn't get it away fully. I mean, we kept tackling them, came all the way out here to Ceballos, who found Parker. Once again, a bad slide tackle, and it comes here to Sandro, and someone please tell me how that's a penalty. Did you see any contact there? I didn't even see any contact there, so this ref is a dick. And Bale had the chance to make it 2-1, and he skied it, so that was right on half time as well. The whistle blew straight away then. So Bale missed a penalty, which is crazy, but then Benteke with a nice turn on the edge of the box, and he scores a brilliant goal. Great finish from Benteke. And then we get the ball. Oh no, we don't get the ball. They get the ball, and Vlaar completely takes out Ceballos. I mean, if there was any doubt about the first penalty, this one definitely is. Guzan trying to fight our cause, but there's no point, because it was definitely a penalty. And Bale had the chance to redeem his awful miss from earlier. Could he do it? Could Gareth Bale score? Yes, he could. and he goes to celebrate. So that made it 3-1. Could we hold on? We don't want to get another one of those games. Like, I can't remember who it was against, but in the last episode, we nearly threw away the game. But we didn't this time. We won 3-1 against Spurs at home. So that's nice after the dicking we caught at White Hart Lane. But the final game of the episode, guys, is against Wigan at home. Zinni somehow thinks we're going to lose. I don't really know why. It's very harsh of you, Zinni, but we get the ball here. And it's late in the second half as well. But Benteke comes close, but Toko controls that half volley really well. He's a really good player, Toko. I'm glad I bought him. He's an absolute beast. He's really short, but he's got great physical stats. But of course, we end up throwing the game away. Like I said, we wouldn't, but we did. And Maloney with a nice finish there to make it 1-1 in the 85th minute. So we needed to do something pretty special to go and win the game now, late on in the game, and we couldn't do that. So we drew the game 1-1. But I mean, it's better because we didn't lose, so that's alright, I suppose. But that was the last game of 2012. Even though, yeah, 2012, yeah. But this is the league table, and we're actually sat in 6th, which is pretty crazy, to be honest. I don't think we really should be there, especially if you look at real life. Villa are like in the relegation zone, but if you look down there, there's like Everton and Newcastle we should probably swap places with, which is pretty weird. And somehow Liverpool are in 3rd and doing pretty well. And Man City kind of running away with the league, but whatever. We don't really care about the title. We're not going to win the league this season. But guys, it's the transfer season now, so please leave some suggestions in the comments. And hope you enjoyed the episode, guys. See you next time. Goodbye.